Good morning, I'm back at John Lennon Airport. Another very early start, it's just gone 4 o'clock. I've got a flight at 6, taking me over to Krakow in Poland. I'm there for about 4 nights doing 4 different accommodation reviews while I'm staying there, and I'm going to try and visit Auschwitz while I'm there as well. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Isn't that just picturesque, isn't it beautiful? I'm back in Krakow, Poland. Decided to pop back to review 4 different accommodations. And my first one floats on this river behind me. It's the River Vistula. Yes, it's a floating hotel. I've decided to check in for the 1 night B&B. Already got my key, already checked in. I'm in room number 10. Let's see what this floating hotel has to offer. Check-in was dead easy, signature and passport. I'd already booked and paid online. Now the accommodation is called the Newport Hotel, but it's not exactly a hotel. The only way I can describe it, it's like 6 separate dormitories floating on the River Vistula, if I've said that correct. One of them is the reception and the other 5 are colour-coded with 5 accommodations in each. I'm in Wotel Blue in room number 10. Now I'm checked in for the 1 night B&B. Already got my key. I'm already in the room itself. I'm sitting on my little sort of floating veranda. Now when I booked these, I thought that they were sort of sitting on posts into the bed of the actual river itself, but they're not. They are actually floating, so when a boat goes by you actually move and bob up and down. I love it straight away. It's dead quirky. As I say, in for the 1 night B&B. Let's have a look round. Room number 10 in Wotel Blue. On the back of the door you have this huge mirror, and right behind the door is this floor to ceiling wardrobe. Few hangers, you get robes and slippers, and a free safe as well. The 4-digit one, as usual, just put into your 4 digits and lock, and just enter the same 4 digits to open. Now you do get complimentary tea, coffee and water, and there is a mini bar that you have to pay for. Let's just do the kettle check. That's fine. Now you get a big selection of teas and coffees. I've never heard of some of these. Silver lime. You just get a big selection. I'll have to try some of them later on. There's your price list for the minibar. As I said, this is all complimentary, so is the water, but you do have to pay for anything in the minibar. which is down here. So everything in there has to be paid for. Couple of storage drawers. As I said, the water's complimentary. You get one still and one sparkling. As the stairs going up to the bedroom, I just love this place straight away. Looking around, I love it. The ensuite, we'll do that in a second. I love this pad. This controls everything in the room. Your lights, your blinds, your temperature, and when you leave the room, you can turn everything off. You see the W on the Wotel. Now, it does say room 5 on that, but this, I think that must be in this block, it's room 5, but this is classed as room 10. I just love this. Look at that view. Good sized TV. Now it's a smart TV. Apparently you can link your Netflix, YouTube, everything to it. Your Chromecast. She did tell me the instructions when I came in of how to do it. So you can link everything to it if you've got your account. It's a smart TV. And this is your living room. I don't know what to say. I love it. And as I said, you do have the floating veranda. A couple of deck chairs as well. And just look at the view. Try and give you a long shot from here. And there's your bedroom. Now the ceilings are very low. Don't forget I'm 6'1", so the ceilings are very low. I just love this. Couple of reading lamps, power points either side. It's more of a futon bed, very low. Try and get a shot from here. I love it, I love it. I love the way you can just look over. Let's do the bed check. You do get a couple of soaps. Oh, that's just a little note from the person who looks after the room. You can see straight away it's spotless. Crease marks in the bed. Let's have a look. Yes, do have pillow protectors on that one. Let's check this one. And again on that one as well. Sheets are spotless. And a mattress protector, spotless again. The only thing I will say about that mezzanine upstairs is the ceilings are very low, and being 6'1", you can catch your head a couple of times, but that's my fault for being tall. One last room to check out, and that's the ensuite. Straight away, I love this. This is huge. I didn't expect it to be this size. And it's spotless. Yes, that's clean. Huge walk-in shower. You've got your rain head and your handheld, some shampoo and shower gel, hand gel, plenty of towels, and I love this sink. Quite a few sockets. Now I've not found the hairdryer, so there doesn't look like there's a hairdryer. You don't know yet, I might still come across it. Do a long shot of this. I love it. Right, I've just noticed we've got some goodies. I think that's a shower cap, Q-tips and a wipe, and a nail file, a refreshing wipe, and a toothbrush and some toothpaste. I said I'd search for it. I found the hairdryer. Free Wi-Fi is included in the price, and if you're not happy with the tea and coffee that you have in your room, you can go to the reception where you can help yourself to as much tea, coffee and drinking chocolate out of the machines that they have there as well. It's all free, it's all included in the price. So that's basically what you get for your price. There's no bar attached to it, there's no restaurant, there's no gym, and there's no swimming pool or anything like that. It's the room only, including your breakfast. Now, regarding your breakfast, you have to go about 100 yards away up the embankment to a restaurant that's directly behind us for breakfast in the morning. I've just been in there for a coffee myself, so it's open to the public as well, so you can go in there and have a drink if you want, and there's a few cafes and there's a restaurant there. So we have to go there in the morning for our breakfast. Talking about breakfast, I'll show you what I have for my breakfast. You get a voucher included in the price to take to the restaurant, so I'll show you what I have for my breakfast, and in the morning I'll tell you what I paid for this accommodation. See you in the morning. Good morning from the Newport Hotel, or Wotel as it says on the signs. What do I think of this place? Well, you've already got to look at that. It's lovely and warm sitting here now just on my little veranda having a cup of coffee. The heat is actually burning me now and it's very early in the morning. I just love that view. You're looking over at the church and you're looking at the castle if you look that way. Anyhow, what do I think of this place? Can't fault it. Spotlessly clean. It's only 3 years old. When I arrived yesterday, I had never seen this before because I don't normally come this far up the bank. I normally stay down the other end by the bridge. I've stayed in the boat hotel there, which is called the Boat Hotel and Chill. It's like a studenty type of place with bunk beds in. But I've stayed there before. I stayed there last winter when it was like 12 inches of thick snow. If you've not checked that video out, look down in the description. About 12 months ago, when I stayed in the Boat and Chill Hotel, which was a floating boat, just probably 5 minutes down the bank here. So the view was very similar when I stayed there, except it was in the snow. Anyhow, back to this place. I love it. I keep saying them words, I love it. It's only 3 years old, so everything is virtually spotless. Everything is virtually new. When I arrived yesterday, I did arrive very early. I was here before 11 o'clock, and strictly check-in is 3 o'clock. You can't check in before 3, and you have to be out by 11. Now, breakfast is included in the price, but there's no facilities on site for breakfast. You have to go over to the Hala Forum, which is right in front of me now. It's literally 2 minutes. And you go in there, they give you a voucher to have your breakfast. So as soon as I finish this video, I'll be going over there for my breakfast. The place itself, at 3 o'clock, check-in, dead simple. Straight into my room. I'm in room 10 on Wotel Blue. This actual set of accommodations is called Wotel Blue. They're all colour-coded all the way along. There's 5 actual accommodations and 1 reception block. They're all floating on the river, and they are floating because when a boat goes past, you can feel yourself bob up and down. The place itself, it's basically luxury. You've got your little living room with your couch and your TV. Unfortunately, television, there's no English channels. CNN was the only thing I could find last night when I came back. You've got your tea, coffee, all free, quite a lot of that. And if you don't even like that, you can go to the reception where they have coffee machines and water machines, and you can just help yourself to whatever you want, whenever you want. Bathroom, huge walk-in shower, and I'm telling you what, that is huge, and the water batters you. It was lovely this morning when I had a shower. Really good night's sleep. I couldn't fault that last night. As soon as I laid on that bed, really comfortable. So, you know, there's no way I'm going to pull this. There is no way on the planet I'm pulling this place. I love it, and I'm definitely going to be coming back. When I come back to Krakow, I'm going to come down here. I love it. The only thing I would say is the location. I love this river. I love being down by the River Vistula, something like that. I love being down here. So that's the location. Just right behind me is the Jewish quarter. So you haven't got far to go. You've got to go over the main bridge to get to it. But that is the Jewish quarter right behind me. So it's about 10-15 minutes walk before you get into it. And then if you want to go up into the main market square, which is where Cloth Hall is and St. Mary's Church, if you want to go up there, then that's about 15 to 20 minutes walk. But it's dead simple. The main road is just here. Just get a Bolt. I got a Bolt yesterday from the bus depot, which is even further away, and it literally worked out. Well, let's just say it would have took me 25 minutes to walk, and the Bolt taxi cost me £3. So would you walk it for £3? So you can just jump in the Bolt and you're in the old town. You're in the Jewish quarter, or you can be in the main old town square. Right, what you need to know about this place is the price. So for one night in the Newport Wotel, in this room, including breakfast, cost me £97.63. Now that's for sole occupancy, £97.63. And that does include your breakfast. Now, for 2 people, it's ridiculous. It's got to be the cost of the breakfast. For 2 people to stay here, I did a check, and it works out at £100.27. It's got to be the VAT or something, I don't know. So for 2 people, £100.27. So £50.14p each. But single occupancy, £97.63. Now that does include the breakfast. I've got a breakfast voucher which I've got to take over to the Hala Forum, and I will add my breakfast. I don't know exactly what it is. Apparently there's a choice, there's tea and coffee, and there's a choice of breakfast. So I'll show you what I have for my breakfast, which is included in that voucher. So tell me, put down in the comments down below, what do you think of this accommodation? Very quirky. I love the fact that I'm sitting out on my little veranda, actually floating. I can feel it bobbing up and down. Tell me what you think. I love quirkiness. I can imagine this would be lovely and, I don't know, cozy in the winter, because there is aircon which turns into your heater as well. So I didn't need the aircon on because the window was open. It was nice and cool. So you can have the aircon on, which changes with the temperature. So in the winter it'll be nice and snug, especially if it's thick with snow outside. So tell me what you think. Have you been to Krakow? Do you like Krakow? Do you like Poland? Put all them comments down below. I'm moving on now to another accommodation. If you do want to know what that accommodation is, you'll have to wait and see because it's in the next video. Don't forget to give this one a like, a share, of course, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I can feel that sun burning on my head now. So I'm going to have my coffee, I'm going to go back in. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Thank you.